next question I'm allowed to ask again. But who thinks marijuana is legal in the Netherlands or only in Amsterdam?
Uh,
Yeah,
just
legal.
It's legal.
Yeah.
just in Amsterdam.
Just in Amsterdam?
Just an answer.
Just in Amsterdam?
Yes.
Yes, Amsterdam. Other opinion? Everywhere. Well, to be honest, what's a quick question? Yeah, because it's nowhere legal. It's everywhere illegal. It's everywhere tolerated. You're allowed to have 5 grams in your pocket. You're allowed to grow 5 plants at your home. Sorry, I need to say some open now. Sorry. I signed it off. So, yes. So you're allowed to have, oh, a house. A house, yeah. He's living here, I hope, I think. Yeah, so you're allowed to have 5 grams in your pocket. You're allowed to have 5 grams at your home per person. So if you live with 4 persons, you can have 20 grams. Coffee shops are allowed to sell it to you, but how the marijuana arrives at the coffee shops, there the government goes, la 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 la, we don't know anything. So nobody knows how magically the marijuana arrives in the coffee shops. So now you're wondering, well, why do we have coffee shops then? Well, we have to go back to the 60s, time of the hippies, where Amsterdam had a lot of hippies. We had a lot of US Vietnam veterans coming in Amsterdam. Yoko Ono, John Lennon had the famous honeymoon bed in for a month in the Hilton, hoping for world peace. Hasn't worked out, but they tried. And also Chinatown started to rise up over here. And I always jokingly say the Chinese did not only bring wines and noodles, they also brought heroin. And in the 60s, everybody was experimenting with drugs, using marijuana, LSD, pink orange, flying over the city, and heroin. And back then, the people didn't understand it. They didn't know how dangerous, how big it was. My dad just told me that if you said teenage girls shooting heroin, then open in the street. Because you really didn't understand it. So when the 60s became the 70s, all those happy hippies became desperate junkies. And in Amsterdam, oh, get a little bit hungry? Hungry? Yes. Yes. So yeah, when the 60s became the 70s, all those happy hippies became desperate junkies. And in Amsterdam we had a lot of desperate junkies. We had more than 20,000, so that's quite a big number for such a small scale city. And most of them were roaming around in this neighborhood. So 40, 50 years ago, we could not do the story because we needed school, there was mugging going on, illegal prostitution, etc., etc. So the neighborhood was falling apart, and actually the street that we walked over was called the heroin highway of Amsterdam. So the government needed to do something, and for that time they did something drastic. They already knew that stuff like the bull that was selling marijuana underneath the counter, and they thought, well, let's tolerate that. You use soft drugs in the same climate. And that the police could go after the real problem, the hard drugs, the heroin. And it worked, because nowadays Amsterdam is the lowest ratio of heroin junkies of all the big major cities in Europe. And you would also think, well, the Dutchies in the 20s, they're stoned all the time. We're not. Me and my friends, we used once or twice to enjoy, once a good movie. And if you used a lot more, for example, say once a week, it's a little bit frowned upon. And it's actually a top 20 list in Europe with the country with the most pot users. And the Netherlands is only 14, so it's quite low for a country where you can get it everywhere. Do you know which country is the top 3 in Europe with the most pot users? Yeah, you know, yeah. I hope you know. Yeah. Any guesses?
Finland.
No, it's not Finland. Yeah, Spain. Silver goes to Spain, but gold goes to Italy, and bronze goes to France. And I also would like to think it has to do something with the parents. Because in the Netherlands, the parents like to talk about everything with the kids. About sex, about drugs. And actually, a lot of my friends in Amsterdam, when they're 15, they used to first jump with the parents at home. Because the parents think, oh, you can try it anyways. So let's not try it at home. And I can tell you this, if you use your first joint with your parents, and you see your mom stones, well, you're cured for life. You're never gonna do it again. So this is my tip, if you're gonna have kids, or if you have kids, use the first joint with them, and you're never gonna have problems with them for the rest of your life. But I don't give guarantees, So it's illegal, but tolerated so long it serves a better and common good in society. And I want to boil it down to 3 very important Dutch tolerance rules. Our golden Dutch tolerance rules. The first rule of Dutch tolerance is do it discreet. Catholics were not allowed to worship in the open, So they need to build hidden churches. Well, first of all, coffee shops are called coffee shops and not weed palaces. If you didn't know anybody, you think you get a regular coffee in there. The only thing that really gives away, besides the smell of course, is a green white stick on the window. And that's actually the permit that allows to sell marijuana. Well, the second one, and that's the most important one for the Dutch, so please remember this one, and that is don't disturb me. The Dutch will never say, you cannot do that because of God. No, they will always say, do whatever you want with your life, so long you don't disturb me. Catholics cannot openly prefer people on the street. Coffee shops are not allowed to advertise. You will never see a flyer of a coffee shop like our flyer will tell you also. But the third rule, and it's a very tough rule, if you're gonna do something that we don't like, at least let us make some money out of it. The Dutch are masters at monetizing things. We're very pragmatic with that. Catholics will tax way more than Protestant people, and coffee shops are tax double than regular cafes. And the irony is the taxation of the coffee shops goes to anti-drug programs in the Netherlands. Any drugs-related questions? You can also ask me in private.
Do you have some?
Do you have some? Maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah, we have to see. Any other questions?
Is there like age limits for coffee?
Yeah, 18 years old. Yeah. So
If
when you're
it's
looking
outside
at,
or if it's inside your house? Like, are you allowed?
well, yeah, the police will not check inside your house, but like if you want to go in a coffee shop, you need to be 18 years old. So even if you don't want to buy it, it's like just to enter, you need to be 18 years old. So it used to be a mail delivery. That's the only reason why when I was 16 years, I could go into a coffee shop because you need to deliver the mail. But it would be like, oh, okay, yeah, so I had a full package of mail, okay, then it's okay. Otherwise, no.
And then you get another package out?
Yeah, I get another package, yeah.
But at the house you don't have to do it.
Yeah, officially yes, but yeah, the police doesn't gonna check on the yeah.
Okay.
Well, we call it Chinatown, but it's actually more of China Street, to be honest. Yeah, because sort of this street and over there you have Chinese stuff. That's it. It's more of a China Street. Yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than it is. Yeah. Any other questions? No? Do you know why they're called coffee shops? And not something else? No? Well, for that we have to go back to China. A couple of hundreds of years ago, it was legal to open the base drugs of heroin in shops over there. And those shops were called tea shops. So when they need to come up with a name in the South of the Netherlands, we thought, well, if you sell heroin in tea shops in China, why not sell marijuana in coffee shops in the Netherlands? That's how they got the name. But if there are no further questions, let's talk about sex in the red light district. Sure.